Why use music notation? Since the beginning of time, we've been using words to communicate, and at some point we figured it was a good thing to write things down for the sake of clarity and also to pass things down to the next generation. The same can be said about music. Just like we like to sing and play our instruments, it can be helpful sometimes to write things down on paper or any other format. There's a couple advantages to this. First, we can write things down that we can't necessarily play or sing ourselves. This is too high for me, for example, to sing. Or I could be writing for an orchestra, but I don't have an orchestra with me all the time. So it can be helpful to write things down in that case. A couple of other advantages. We can learn from books and sheet music, both exercise and actual pieces of music. It's still a great media to learn from. Musicians use music notation a lot, especially to offload some of the memory aspect of things, especially when the piece of music is very long. It can be really helpful to have it on a piece of paper. You might memorize some of it, but you'd like to, use your brain for other things, like focus on your playing, for example. Now, music notation is by no means necessary to play music, and it will never replace a good ear, which is more important. We're still dealing with music after all. But it can help you understand music better and create some patterns. And this broadened understanding of music will really help you to troubleshoot some problems that you may have when you play music, and also to better communicate with other musicians. The idea of writing music down is very old. We found tablets as far back as 1400, but this guy here is responsible for laying down the basics of the system we still use today. Now, that system used to look like this. It was very simple because so was the music at the time. It was beautiful, by the way. On that system, we kept adding more and more stuff, and we did so without some kind of organization that was overseeing the process. And so the result is a non-standard, very weird overlapping of stuff that can be quite daunting to learn, and sometimes looks like this or worse. But fear not, because we're going to go through it point by point, and you can go at your own pace, and you can choose how you want to navigate the course and the order you want to learn things. Now, every single one of these dots is a 2 to 3 minute video, and you can go through them as many times as you want in the order that you want. And before you know it, you'll be acquainted with music notation. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy your learning and take care.